This is Geekazine's coverage of VMworld 2012. All right, continuing coverage of VMworld. Jeffrey Powers with Geekazine.com. We're here with Scott from Micron, and we're talking about SSD and blade technology. And of course, I knew eventually there was going to be a blade that was going to be made with SSD technology, drives in there. And you guys have some pretty cool innovations coming that you just released. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so one of the coolest new architectures we've come out with today is PCIe drives have come out in the last couple of years, and they've been in card form factor, and everybody's loved the idea of having the speed and the performance, but they're not hot pluggable. Yeah. So what we've been able to do with Micron is create the first hot pluggable 2.5-inch PCIe drive, so you can do front-loaded more drives, and you have the ability to support better infrastructure environments. And we have a bunch of different partners that are coming out with platforms. One of them was released in March, with some more coming early next year. So you now get 3 gigabytes of bandwidth in a 2.5-inch enclosure.
Really, three gigabytes?
3 gigabytes of bandwidth.
That's awesome. So
PCIe Gen 2 by 4. And it's even utilizing a connector we helped standardize in the market that's now what we call a combo connector for SATA, SAS, or PCIe connectivity for whichever drive you choose to use in those boxes. So we've added flexibility to the host hardware as much as we did from the drive hardware perspective.
Okay. And we have a blade here, a PowerEdge blade here, which is one of the first ones that came out. I'm assuming that other companies are soon to follow, correct?
Correct, yeah. The first company to release it was live in March was Dell with their 12G server launch. Multiple other vendors are soon to be following suit. And
it's just amazing the type of technology. Whoops, that's the wrong one. The type of technology that we have here. I mean, look at that. I mean, it looks like a regular drive, and it probably, if you put it into a regular computer, it would probably act just like that. But this is made for the servers and for hot swappability. Why wouldn't I use something like that for hot swappability?
So the traditional architecture would be use a SATA drive, and we have a lot of people in the market that are using SATA drives as bulk storage, but primarily as caching appliances today. Okay. It comes down to bandwidth and what you're looking for out of the system. So one PCIe drive at 3 gigabytes, or one SATA drive at 500 megabytes. Okay. So it allows for flexibility of design within the systems, and Micron's goal is to provide a solid-state drive solution that works for any possible application. Some people don't need 3 gigabytes of bandwidth. Other people just need the 500 megabytes.
And use it as a caching appliance and go from there.
Exactly.
All right. Well, where do people go for more information on this nice little drive here that I'm putting in my pocket? Wait, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So you're welcome to go to Micron.com, www.micron.com. We have a lot of information on there related to our SSD technology and the flash that goes into our SSD technology. We've also got information related to some virtualized appliances that we're utilizing our own PCIe solutions to provide end customer storage through our VIO appliance set.
Well, there you go. If you're looking for a SSD solution, check out Micron, because you can put this into your blade and have it run, have a good performance coming out of it. So
3 gigabytes.
3 gigabytes of performance. I really want to put this in my back pocket. I'll give it back to you. Otherwise, I will walk away with it. This is Jeffrey Powers. We got a ton more over at VMworld 2012. Check out Geekazine.com for more.